the Honda CR-V, the new one, right? Now, looks are always a really subjective matter, so I'm not going to delve too deeply into it. But you just have to really appreciate what Honda's done to the new CR-V. If you take a look at the front, it's gotten a lot classier. It's not like Honda revolutionized the look of the CR-V, because the CR-V was already a really good selling car, right? So all they had to do was take the same car, make it a little better, make it look classier, and sell it. Now, what's really cool is the fact that, as you can see over here, you have these front indicators over here that are one single strip of LED over here, right? You have the front light, which is much more classy looking as well. So, out on the side, same thing, classy lines follow, right? Simple but classy, right? On this side, they've got the LED lights for the side turning indicators, right? This is a diesel model. So over here, there's also the camera that pops up on your left every time you indicate to the left over here. You don't have to actually look at the side view mirrors. You can actually look at the screen in the middle of the car and tells you what's moving on the left. Something simple but really simply innovative, right? And then all the way to the back, you have these huge rear brake light mirrors. And the same thing, you notice that the indicator lights go all the way up. You can see them blinking all the way up from here. So overall, a much more classy looking car, right? And this version, right? This version is the 7-seat version, right? We got a 7-seat version right here. So inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and voila, 6 and 7, right? And you've still got a little bit of space to put stuff over here, which is really cool. It's a nice, cool addition to put your shoes and stuff like that. Right. Overall, I like it. Simple, good. Oh, whoops, sorry. You don't need to do that with Honda. You just press the button and it goes down. I'm looking at the interior, right, and the interior is super nice. I mean, generally it's super nice. It's very cool. Like if you look up here, you can bring that up here. You take a look at that one. Very high tech. So I gotta show that. Like I really like the way like Honda has gone like informing the customer about torque in the wheels. Like you know, almost like it's an off-roader, but you know it's not. But still, they're trying to sell it on that one. So that's really impressive that they did that. And then this thing is the newest thing though. It's like P and then you have R, which is reverse, and you press this down, you can go into reverse. You can go in neutral, you can go into drive, and then you can go into sport mode, which is not really sport mode because it still changes gears, primarily because it's CVT. And then on this side you've got the usual handbrake and brake hold, which is a nice cool function. You know, it actually, when you stuck in traffic, it's so tiring to keep it down. Brake hold makes sure that it just for a short time. So besides that, up here you have this, which is the control system for the steering, which is nice. I like a very plasticky feel, but very smooth, nice plastic. I really like this, right? It's cool. And you got the paddle shifters at the back, plus minus if you want to go into sport mode, right? Definitely for now, let's go driving. Honda CR-V 2019. What's really nice about being inside the CR-V is the fact, number one, the ride is smooth, but that's nothing unexpected, right? The Honda CR-V has always been the benchmark for other SUVs in the market anyway. So it's up there already, and this time they've taken up one more level and made an amazing SUV on the inside as much as outside. But the fact that for the first time you're able to drive a Honda CR-V with a diesel engine, 1.6 liter diesel. Now you expect the car to be a little different, and it is a little different, right? But one of the main differences probably is the amount of torque that you have in mid-range, right? And it doesn't sound as bad, right? It doesn't have that huge diesel sound, but when you floor it, it goes. Even at speeds of 120, right? 120, 130, 140, and we're now hitting close to 100. That's really high speed and lots of torque, mid-range power for overtaking over the highways. This is definitely one better level of CRV. A more smooth and refined ride, and the fact that it's a diesel, fuel saving, lots of overtaking power. It's definitely hitting the spot. It's not revolutionary. It's not completely changed. Like the Honda CRV is still the Honda CRV, right? But it's gotten better, right? And for people who want that safe SUV, that comes from a good brand that takes care of its customers and has proved itself over several years in Thailand, this is definitely one of the cars that you should look into if you're in the market for SUVs. Right? Now, if you want something different, right, away from everybody else, then there's much more to go out there for you. It's not the car for you because it can be one that you'll see in a lot of places, everywhere you go. Right? Think deeply, but I'd say that's a yes.